Hi guys, welcome back to another Scum video. Today I want to show you the base that I've been working on for the past few weeks. I call it the mini prison, and it is located in A4 numpad 5, just along the white road there. Um, it's one of the better non-cave bases that I've built, and locations for it. Now I want to say that this is not a cheap build, my friends. This is not for the faint of heart, so to speak. Unless you have a trio or more people, I would suggest that you don't build this base. Or at the very least, you do not keep upgrading to cement that I have done. But for you that are in a bigger group, this is a perfect base, and I'll show you why in just a sec. Um, First off, we have these prefab walls going all around this compound, and we have utilized that to our advantage. So we have double stacked the walls, like you can see here, making it impossible for anyone outside of the perimeter to shoot inside your base. Also making it very much harder to lob in nades and get them to hit you accurately. Now yes, you could drive all the way up here and jump up on the car and then look in, but there's no way to get into the base from outside unless you blow a wall. Um, and also going close to the base with a car like that's more or less suicide, especially if you put down more traps than I have already done. So we start by going in through our little airlock here, and if you've seen my previous videos, I'll show you how to build this and why they are as good as they are. Then we have a bunch of doors, and behind the doors we have mines. We like the mines, especially when you put a laser on it and make that a very nice little trap. Here's the double stacked walls and the sections. So we section off each part of the base, making it harder for raiders when they come to control the area. So you have a bigger advantage. Walled in this, I don't know if you want to use it for respawn points, maybe. It's a retake point by any. You can put beds inside, and yeah, I wouldn't keep anything important there though, since it's only 2 walls away from being taken. Now I've chosen to build on this side other than that side of the building, and that is because this side has the doors into the house. If you want to, you can obviously build on this side instead. It got some more space to it, but I would use this spot here to build a garage or farm or whatever you want to have a rave party in here and invite all your criminal friends and dance like a, yeah, all up to you. And it doesn't mind me if I build a secret bad doorway that someone's gonna lockpick just to find out that I'm a dick. That's funny to me. The small stuff in life. And so, let me show you the main base. So here's the main base, and we have, in the last video I think I showed you how to place these foundations and frames down after you have upgraded your core, and if you haven't checked that out, you should go ahead and do so, or check my other previous videos where I show you how to actually freehand these buildings. We made a little pathway over here so we can get into the house, and we're far enough away from the fence that we won't take damage. This is not necessarily something that I want to utilize for more than perhaps retake points to shoot at the raiders coming inside, but we also have so that if someone do come in, they won't be able to use the balconies to their advantage. So if they go out here, they'd just be on the opposite side, and this doesn't help them one bit. So now, in previous videos, I've had my flag inside and high up, and I've done that for 2 specific reasons, and I have it. One, Uh, I have been playing Rust for a very long time before, and in Rust, if you keep your tool cupboard high up, it's harder to get to. Self-explanatory. However, here, if it breaks, it breaks. We don't want that. So, we have it behind lock and key, so to speak. This way, you can also utilize that no one can use this window, which means that if someone starts to blow in or lockpick these doors, you can stand on the inside shooting out. And then we have a lot of doors. A lot of doors, my friends. And between every door now and then we have this floor spikes. And at the very end we also have a claymore. Um, and so we get into the down floor. This is what I mean how you can utilize this as a retake point if someone wants to come inside of your base. You can shoot out with a minimum risk of being killed. And behind the last door we have the flag. So we got just below 600 elements, and that is a lot more than I usually do build. But my other builds are not as secure as this one either, so you know, you get what you pay for, right? And let's take a look inside of the base. Hello, little welcome present right there. We have a drop box or drop something. When you do build in the way I do build with floor stacking, you get advantages that I'm gonna show you real soon. But first, actually here's one. And I've been saying this before. If you build wall stacking, you can have a ramp as well as a door frame, which you wouldn't be able to otherwise. So we'll close that up again. Now, I don't know what I would do down here. You could maybe wall everything off and just have a very sturdy foundation, but that would cost you a whole lot. So you either keep your boom and rockets and whatnot down here, or you be a little bit playing with some finesse and put it somewhere else where it wouldn't be the first option to look at. Maybe you put your beds down here or whatever. That's totally up to you. I've just put these on the walls here because if they do blow inside and they blow a wall, they'll blow the cabinet as well. And if I can't have the goodies, they should not have the goodies. I've said that before. Now, there is no such thing as an unraidable base. Every base can be raided. It's just a matter of how much do you want to put into the raid. Will it be affordable? Will it be profit? Or will it be just a waste of time? Now, I want to build so that every time you raid me, you'll feel like, oh man, this is cancer. And as we all know, cancer is no fun. And so, this is where I would put my best loot. On the second floor. Let's actually say the third floor because you have the basement as well. And you also have another mine. So here we are. I'll put all my best stuff here. Also now we're coming to the conclusion where building in wall stacking leaves you with some very gnarly peaks which you could utilize if someone does break inside of your base. Getting this to be able to peek down. As a raider, I'm not looking for these cracks in the floors or in the ceilings and everything. I'm looking at what's in front of me, what's around the corner. So if someone do blow in and you're standing up here ready to go and pop some heads off, I think you'll have that advantage as well. You get this all the way around. That's also depending on which foundation or door frame you want to put your floors attached to. You can play around with it. Maybe it fits you better to have it somewhere else. Also wanted some roof access, and so we do. I probably wouldn't be out here because you're a sitting duck for anyone around you. But if you want to dance around the little pole out here, or just show off your willy, that is totally up to you. Um, and last but not least, actually, one of the better parts about this base is your shooting floor. And with the floor stacking, we now have your windows behind doors. This will do that when you shoot out and then you start getting shot back, you just close this door and their shots will not go through the door. Well, and then you find another spot and you do it all over again. Um, if that's not enough for you, I also decided to make a little better sniper crow nest. Um, and for all the snipers out here, I would assume that this is a haven. Since that's an actual downhill, I would suppose that would be quite hard to see your foe from too far away, but you could utilize this. And if you're sitting at that rock shooting into the base, I bet that this little spot up here would be the last place you look at. You also want to make sure that if someone tries to parachute into your base, you make it as hard as possible for them to do so. There go the spike traps. And so this is the base, guys, and I hope you liked it. And if you do, I might just show you how to build it from scratch. Um, Please leave a comment if this was exciting to you, and I'll continue building and showing. So you take care. All right, bye.